Step back with me to an era before smartphones or sleeping pills. Nonni slept deeply every night, thanks to simple, timeless tricks passed down generations. Her secrets weren't gadgets, but pure wisdom. Ever wonder how she woke refreshed without snooze buttons? Today we uncover 20 forgotten ways Nonni slept better. Her bedroom was a sanctuary of peace, built on natural rhythms and simple comforts. Let's rediscover these secrets. Herbal tea rituals. How did Nonni unwind before bed? She sipped herbal teas, often from her garden, chamomile, valerian, or lavender. These plants contain natural compounds known to calm the mind and ease the transition to sleep. I remember her offering me a warm cup. Its soothing aroma melted worries away, making me feel calm and safe. Nonni simply steeped dried herbs in hot water, sipped slowly, and let go of the day. This quiet ritual signaled her body and mind to prepare for rest. Today, with late-night screens and stimulants, herbal tea is often overlooked. However, studies validate herbs like chamomile for reducing anxiety and promoting sleep. Nonni's nightly tea wasn't just a drink. It was a mindful practice for winding down. If you struggle to quiet your mind, try a cup of calming herbal tea. It's a natural, fragrant feature of Nonni's sleep routine that aids relaxation. Next, let's explore a simple environmental factor Nonni used for better sleep: temperature and air quality. Open window sleeping. How did Nonni keep her bedroom perfect for sleep? She slept with an open window, year-round. Even slightly cracked, this allowed fresh air to circulate, regulating the temperature and preventing stuffiness. Cool fresh air is crucial as body temperature naturally dips for sleep. It also lowers carbon dioxide in the room, improving sleep quality. I remember falling asleep at Nonni's to nature's sounds through the window, crickets, wind, or rain, which were soothing, not disruptive. Nonni understood the importance of cool air. She used heavy blankets in winter to stay cozy in a cool room. Today, with air conditioning, open windows are less common, but good ventilation and cool temperatures are key for rest. Fresh air improves sleep quality by providing oxygen and temperature control. Nonni's practice made her room a haven of circulating air. If you struggle with stuffiness or heat, try cracking your window safely. It's a simple feature for deeper, more refreshing rest. Nonni's bedding was another key element contributing to her comfort and sleep quality. Let's explore her secret material choice: homemade linen bedding. Why did Nonni's bed feel so uniquely comfortable, almost like sleeping on a cloud that kept you perfectly cool? A significant factor was her use of homemade linen bedding. Linen, often hand-stitched and passed down, was a traditional choice. This natural fabric is exceptionally breathable, absorbent, and thermoregulating. It wicks away moisture and dries quickly, helping regulate body temperature to keep you cool in summer and gently warm in winter. Over years of use and washing, linen softens beautifully, becoming incredibly comfortable against the skin. I remember snuggling into Nonni's sheets. They had a soft, worn texture that felt comforting and natural. Today, synthetic fabrics are common, but linen is prized for its properties ideal for sleep comfort. Nonni's linens represented craftsmanship and connection to natural fibers. She washed them in fresh water and sun-dried them for natural freshness. If you want truly comfortable, temperature-regulating bedding, explore high-quality linen sheets. It's a feature of natural comfort, durability, and tradition that significantly improves your sleep experience. Nonni also understood the critical role of light in regulating sleep cycles. Let's see how she controlled light in her bedroom. Heavy blackout curtains. How did Nonni ensure her sleep wasn't disturbed or cut short by light intrusion? She hung heavy blackout curtains. These weren't thin drapes, but substantial curtains made from thick, tightly woven fabrics designed to block light effectively. Their weight also helped insulate the room and reduce external noise. The primary function was creating near-total darkness, a crucial signal for the body to produce melatonin, the hormone regulating the sleep-wake cycle. Exposure to light, especially blue light from modern sources, in the evening or morning suppresses melatonin and disrupts sleep. I recall helping Nonni draw these heavy curtains shut. The room would become deeply, comfortably dark, creating a sense of enclosure and peace. It felt like a shielded cave. Today, light control is often an afterthought, but darkness is fundamental for healthy sleep rhythms. Nonni's curtains created a consistently dark environment supporting natural melatonin production, allowing her to sleep soundly until she was ready to wake. They also muffled noise, contributing to tranquility. If light disrupts your sleep, heavy blackout curtains are a highly effective solution Nonni relied on. Nonni's preparation for sleep involved more than just physical comforts. It included mental and spiritual practices to quiet her mind. Let's uncover her sacred evening routine. Evening prayer or meditation. How did Nonni effectively calm her mind at the end of the day, releasing worries and mental clutter? A fundamental practice was quiet reflection, often through evening prayer or simple meditation. She spent a few dedicated minutes sitting quietly, processing the day, expressing gratitude, or clearing her thoughts. For Nonni, rooted in faith, this included prayer, finding peace in spiritual connection. For others, it's mindfulness or secular meditation. I sometimes saw her, perhaps by candlelight, serene and focused. There was a palpable calm about her. Today, with constant stimulation, quiet mental preparation is rare. However, practices like prayer and meditation reduce stress hormones and calm the nervous system, aiding the transition to sleep. Nonni's ritual helped her consciously let go of burdens and quiet racing thoughts. She'd say, "Clear your heart, and sleep follows naturally." If racing thoughts keep you awake, incorporate quiet prayer, guided meditation, or mindful breathing into your bedtime. It's a timeless feature, soothing the soul and mind for restorative sleep. Nonni's sleep secrets were pure magic, deeply connected to natural rhythms and simple wisdom. But we're just getting started. We've explored her soothing teas, environment, and mental calm. There's still more practical genius to discover. Stay tuned to learn how she used natural scents to effortlessly drift off into peaceful sleep, all without a single modern gadget. Lavender sachets. Why did stepping into Nonni's bedroom feel like a serene, calming oasis, carrying a soothing fragrance? She used natural scents, particularly lavender. Nonni made small cloth sachets filled with dried lavender flowers from her garden. She tucked them under her pillow or among her linens. As she settled into bed, the gentle, natural scent subtly filled the air, creating a calming olfactory experience. Lavender is widely recognized for aromatherapy properties. Studies show its scent can reduce anxiety, lower heart rate, and promote relaxation, aiding sleep onset and quality. I remember the comforting calm whenever I rested my head near a sachet. It was like breathing in tranquility. Nonni's lavender sachets were her simple, natural sleep aid. She dried lavender to preserve fragrance and filled handmade sachets. If you want a pleasant way to enhance relaxation for sleep, making lavender sachets is wonderful. It's a fragrant, easy-to-create feature transforming your bed into a soothing retreat for the senses, just as Nonni's did. Nonni's success with sleep was strongly linked to timing and routine. Let's explore her approach to consistency for regulating her body clock. Consistent sleep schedule. How did Nonni manage to wake up feeling refreshed daily, seemingly without an alarm? By maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. She went to bed and woke up at roughly the same times, even on weekends. In her era, this often aligned naturally with the sun. This consistency is crucial for regulating the body's internal biological clock, the circadian rhythm. A regular schedule tunes your body clock, making it easier to fall asleep when needed and wake up naturally feeling rested. I remember hearing Nonni stirring near dawn, full of energy. Her discipline meant prioritizing adequate rest nightly, not staying up late. Today, erratic work hours and distractions disrupt many schedules. Nonni's commitment taught me sleep is a habit to be prioritized, not a luxury. If you struggle with insomnia or morning grogginess, sticking to a fixed bedtime and wake-up time is one of the most effective strategies. It's a foundational feature contributing to Nonni's vibrant mornings and consistent energy. Nonni was mindful of what she consumed in the hours before bed, avoiding anything that could interfere with winding down. Let's see how she avoided overstimulation. No evening stimulants. Why did Nonni avoid coffee or strong tea late in the day? She understood evening stimulants impact sleep. Nonni instinctively knew certain substances interfere with the body's natural winding down process. Her rule was avoiding anything stimulating her nervous or digestive system before bedtime. This included caffeine, coffee, black green tea, and heavy, rich meals that required digestion. She'd sip water, calming herbal tea, or warm milk instead. Milk contains tryptophan, which can aid sleepiness. I remember her gentle warnings about late snacks. Today, caffeine culture means many consume stimulants late, unaware of the impact on sleep onset and quality. Stimulants delay sleep and cause fragmented rest. Nonni's evenings focused on calming the system. Her simple rule of avoiding stimulants after a certain hour allowed her natural sleep drive to take over. If you struggle to wind down, cutting out caffeine and avoiding heavy meals in the late afternoon, evening is fundamental. It's a practical feature, clearing the path to dreamland by not interfering with your body's natural sleep signals. Nonni's bedroom environment was curated for tranquility through simplicity. Let's check out her approach to her personal space. Minimalist bedroom. How did Nonni's bedroom feel so peaceful and conducive to rest? By keeping a remarkably minimalist bedroom. It contained only essentials for rest and care. Bed, simple bedside table with lamp candle, perhaps a chair, and clothes storage. There was a notable absence of clutter, electronics, work items, or anything stimulating. I remember stepping in and immediately feeling the calm and order. It felt like a space dedicated singularly to rest. Clutter creates visual noise and stress, hindering relaxation. Nonni intuitively understood this, viewing her bedroom purely as a sanctuary for sleep, not a multi-purpose room. She'd say, "Keep it empty. Let your mind rest here." By minimizing distractions, she created an environment signaling to her brain this was a place for winding down and letting go. If your bedroom feels cluttered or serves too many functions, declutter and remove non-sleep items. Creating a minimalist space is a powerful feature, making sleep the focus, promoting mental calm and easier rest. Nonni also had simple, old-fashioned ways to ensure physical comfort, especially staying warm in colder seasons. Let's explore her cozy trick for the bed. Hot water bottle. How did Nonni ensure she stayed perfectly cozy in her bed during chilly nights? She relied on the simple comfort of a hot water bottle. This traditional container filled with hot water provided localized warmth. Nonni would heat water, fill the bottle, secure it, often wrap it in cloth, and tuck it under blankets near her feet or back. It effectively warmed the bed before she got in, or provided soothing heat once settled. I remember its gentle warmth on cold nights. It helped relax muscles and eased me to sleep quickly. Today, electric blankets are common. Hot water bottles are a safe, energy-free alternative for comforting heat. Nonni's ritual was about physical warmth and self-care, signaling relaxation. Research suggests warming the body surface can aid sleep by helping cool the core later. If you get cold feet or feel chilly in bed, trying a traditional hot water bottle is a wonderful idea. It's a simple, cozy feature, adding Nonni's sleep magic without electricity. Nonni's sleep tricks were pure brilliance, deeply connected to comfort and natural rhythms. We've explored her evening rituals and bedroom environment. But the best secrets, the most surprising techniques for drifting into deep slumber, are still to come. Keep watching to discover how she used natural sounds to lull herself into the deepest, most peaceful sleep, all without needing a modern sound machine. White noise from nature. How did Nonni find it easy to fall and stay asleep despite outside noise? She embraced nature's white noise. Often sleeping with her window open, she grew accustomed to outdoor sounds. Crickets, wind, rain. These consistent natural sounds acted as auditory masking, drowning out sudden, jarring noises that might interrupt sleep. I remember being lulled to sleep by the symphony of rustling leaves and distant crickets through her window. It wasn't silence, but a peaceful, consistent sound connected to the outdoors. Today, many use electronic sound machines with artificial noise. Nonni's method was entirely natural and free, syncing her sleep environment with nature's rhythm. If city sounds, house noises, or silence itself keep you awake, consider opening a window, if safe, or using high-quality nature recordings. It's a feature leveraging nature's calming acoustics for more restful nights, as Nonni knew. Nonni's physical comfort extended to her bed's foundation. Let's examine her unique mattress type, straw or feather mattress. Why did Nonni's bed feel so uniquely comfortable and supportive? She likely slept on a mattress stuffed with natural materials like straw or feathers. Traditional fillings. Mattresses might be straw-filled for firmness, topped with softer wool or a full feather bed. These natural fillings offered conformable support, molding to the body, and were breathable, unlike many synthetics. They helped regulate temperature. I remember sinking into Nonni's feather bed. It felt enveloping yet gently supportive. Today, foam and spring mattresses dominate. Straw mattresses are historical, but feather and wool beds exist. Natural materials offer excellent temperature regulation and moisture wicking, preventing overheating. Nonni's mattress required regular fluffing and airing outdoors to stay fresh, a labor of love ensuring comfort and hygiene. If you seek eco-friendly, breathable, temperature-regulating comfort, explore mattresses or toppers from natural fibers like wool or organic cotton. It's a return to natural materials providing unique comfort, perhaps feeling like sleeping on a supportive, breathable cloud. Nonni also understood the importance of body temperature regulation for initiating sleep. Let's explore her simple cooling method, cooling evening bath. How did Nonni prepare her body for sleep, promoting relaxation? By taking a bath in the evening, often in lukewarm water. While hot baths feel relaxing, a bath or shower in lukewarm water, slightly above body temp, an hour or two before bed can aid sleep by influencing core body temperature. Soaking raises body temperature slightly. Getting out prompts the body to cool down as heat dissipates. This drop mimics the natural dip before sleep, signaling rest time. I remember hearing Nonni's quiet bath sounds, sometimes humming. It felt like a serene ritual. Her baths were simple, sometimes with garden herbs like lavender. Research confirms a warm bath before bed improves sleep quality. Nonni's evening bath was a deliberate practice to relax muscles, soothe her mind, and physiologically prepare her body for sleep. If you feel tense or find it hard to physically wind down, incorporate a relaxing bath or shower with lukewarm water into your routine. It's a simple, effective strategy that actively melts away physical tension and signals your body it's time to transition into a state of rest. Nonni's comfort extended to her head and neck support. Let's check out her special pillow filling. Buckwheat hull pillows. Why did Nonni's pillows feel perfectly supportive for her head and neck? She likely used pillows filled with natural, supportive materials like buckwheat hulls. These are the dry outer casings of buckwheat grains. Unlike soft fills that compress, buckwheat hulls are firm yet malleable, shifting to conform precisely to the shape of your head, neck, and shoulders. This provides firm, adjustable support, helping maintain proper spinal alignment. They are also highly breathable, allowing air circulation to prevent heat buildup and keep the pillow cool. I tried one of Nonni's pillows. It felt different, firm but conforming, providing solid neck support. Today, foam and fiber-fill pillows are standard. Buckwheat hull pillows are less common but excellent for support and coolness. Nonni's were likely handmade, refilled periodically. They taught me proper head and neck support is fundamental for waking without stiffness. If you have neck pain or overheat, trying a buckwheat hull pillow is a traditional, effective option. It embodies Nonni's approach to finding effective comfort in simple, natural materials for pain-free mornings. Nonni also had a method for clearing her mind of mental clutter before attempting to sleep. Let's see how she processed her day and worries. Bedtime journaling. How did Nonni effectively clear her mind of the day's worries and racing thoughts that prevent restful sleep? She may have practiced bedtime journaling. This means writing down thoughts, feelings, concerns, or events before bed. Transferring internal thoughts onto paper is cathartic, reducing overthinking and mental clutter. Nonni might keep a notebook and pen by her bedside, writing by lamplight. The practice of putting thoughts into written form served to empty the mind. I imagine her quietly scribbling, releasing burdens onto the page so they wouldn't circle when she tried to sleep. She might say, "Write it down, dear. Let it go from your head." Today, digital distractions keep minds active. Journaling offers a structured way to process and release thoughts. Nonni's journal was a tool for mental hygiene. If racing thoughts or worries keep you awake, try a few minutes of bedtime journaling. Write down what's on your mind or list tasks for tomorrow. It's a timeless feature that actively helps quiet the mind, process emotions, and prepare your mental state for peaceful sleep. Nonni's sleep hacks were incredible, deeply rooted in simple, natural wisdom for comfort and calm. We've explored her routines and bedroom essentials, but the truly charming, almost magical elements that transformed her sleep space into a haven of peace are next. Stay with us to uncover how she used light, sound, and simple touches to create a truly dreamy sleep environment. Candlelit evenings. How did Nonni prepare her visual environment for sleep, avoiding harsh, stimulating light? She used candlelit evenings. As dusk fell, Nonni often relied on soft, warm light sources like candles or dim oil lamps instead of bright electric lights. Unlike blue spectrum light from modern LEDs and screens, the warm, dim glow of candlelight has minimal impact on melatonin production, the hormone signaling sleep readiness. Bright light exposure in the evening suppresses melatonin. I remember the magical atmosphere lighting beeswax candles created. Soft, flickering flames, casting dancing shadows, creating a cozy, tranquil ambiance. This gentle dimming signaled her body it was time to wind down. Nonni used beeswax candles, which burn cleanly. They set a peaceful mood conducive to rest. If bright lights or screens keep you awake, try dimming lights significantly in the hour before bed. Use warm-toned bulbs or incorporate candlelight safely. It's a simple, beautiful feature bathing your room in calm, supporting your body's transition to sleep. Nonni also used the power of narrative and quiet activity to ease her mind towards sleep. Let's explore her bedtime stories and reading habits. Storytelling or reading. How did Nonni gently guide her mind away from day's concerns towards sleep? She used quiet narrative activities, telling stories or reading. As a child, this was cherished. She recounted family tales or read aloud from old books. Listening to her calm voice, following the narrative rhythm, was incredibly soothing. It occupied my mind just enough without being stimulating. Often, I'd drift off mid-sentence, carried by the story's quiet magic. Today, highly stimulating digital content fills evenings. Reading a physical book by soft light or listening to a calm story engages the mind gently, promoting relaxation and reducing stress. Nonni's stories were a deliberate way to wind down without exciting her brain. She might say, "Let a quiet story carry you gently towards sleep." If you feel wired, trade screen time for reading a physical book or listening to an audiobook podcast. Sharing a story is also a wonderful ritual. It's a timeless feature helping quiet the mind and inviting peaceful dreams. Nonni used scents differently to enhance relaxation beyond dried herbs. Let's see how she used aromatherapy. Aromatherapy with essential oils. How did Nonni subtly enhance her bedroom's calming atmosphere using scents? She likely used simple aromatherapy with natural essential oils. Without modern diffusers, she'd dab concentrated plant scents onto wrists, a handkerchief, or pillow. Oils like lavender, relaxing, cedarwood, or valerian, grounding, were used. These oils contain aromatic compounds interacting with the nervous system, influencing mood and relaxation responses. I remember the calming scent of cedarwood or an earthy smell in her room, instantly feeling grounded and peaceful. Nonni might source oils locally or attempt simple distillation from her garden. Studies show inhaling lavender oil improves sleep quality and reduces insomnia. Today, diffusers are popular, but dabbing oil is as effective and energy-free. If restless or anxious at bedtime, incorporating simple aromatherapy with a quality natural oil known for sleep, lavender, chamomile, vetiver, can be beneficial. Just a drop or two suffices. It's a feature engaging your sense of smell to support relaxation, adding a layer of Nonni's sensory sleep magic. Nonni was skilled at creating a peaceful environment by minimizing disturbances, including sound. Let's uncover her trick for a quiet room. Soundproofing with rugs. How did Nonni keep her bedroom quiet and serene, minimizing noise from inside or out? She used simple soundproofing methods, focusing on thick, dense textiles like wool rugs. Hard surfaces reflect sound. Soft, porous materials absorb it. Nonni often had thick, hand-woven rugs on her bedroom floor, especially under and beside her bed. These rugs absorbed ambient noise, dampened footsteps, and reduced sound transmission. They also added insulation and coziness. I remember the hush stepping onto Nonni's rug. It felt quieter and softer, creating a secluded, calm space. Today, hardwood floors are common but contribute to noise. While professional soundproofing is complex, adding thick textiles is effective. Nonni's rugs weren't just decorative, they were functional, absorbing sound waves to make the room quieter and more peaceful. If noise disrupts your sleep, adding thick area rugs to your bedroom floor, especially layered or under beside the bed, makes a significant difference. Heavy curtains also help absorb sound. It's a simple feature bringing a tangible sense of silence, warmth, and tranquility to your sleep environment. Finally, Nonni ended her day by fostering a sense of security and connection with loved ones, a powerful way to prepare for restful sleep. Let's see her closing ritual. Family Goodnight Ritual. How did Nonni ensure she and her loved ones ended the day feeling secure, loved, and calm before sleep? She practiced a simple yet profound family goodnight ritual, not elaborate nightly, but a consistent pattern of positive interaction before parting. This might involve gathering for warm hugs, simple prayers, quiet conversation, offering blessings, or expressing affection and reassurance. For Nonni, with family around, It eased tensions and ensured everyone felt connected and safe. I remember her warm embrace, soft words saying goodnight, and wishing sweet dreams. It fostered deep security and peace, making it easier to relax without anxieties. Today, scattered schedules make dedicated family time before bed challenging. However, feeling secure and loved significantly impacts sleep quality for all ages. Nonni's ritual was a simple act of connection, fostering emotional well-being and signaling calm closure to the day. She ensured everyone felt seen and loved before separating for the night. If your family struggles with bedtime anxiety or lacks connection, establish a simple ritual, even a few minutes of focused positive interaction, a hug, and kind words. It's a feature nurturing emotional security and calm, preparing everyone for peaceful, restorative sleep. Hook Nonni's sleep secrets were timeless treasures, deeply rooted in simple, natural wisdom for creating comfort, calm, and security. We've journeyed through 20 of her remarkable practices. Now, the final question remains. How can you take inspiration from Nonni's genius and bring some of her amazing ingenuity, her connection to natural rhythms, and her heartwarming traditions into your own life and your own bedroom today? Don't go anywhere, because I have some final thoughts and practical tips to help you start your journey towards cultivating the restorative, blissful sleep Nonni knew. There you have it. Nonni slept better than many of us do today, practices that have faded from common use. These weren't just habits, they were expressions of her wisdom about living in harmony with nature, valuing simplicity, comfort, emotional well-being, and creating a sanctuary for rest. From practical environmental controls to comforting rituals fostering peace, Nonni's approach was holistic and effective. Her legacy reminds us truly restorative sleep doesn't always need gadgets or pills. The most effective ways are often the oldest. Simple, natural, connected to environment and self, focused on fundamental conditions for peace. These ways are sustainable and bring genuine rest. I'm grateful for Nonni's sleep lessons. Do you have a sleep tip from your Nonni or an elder? Share it below. If inspired, like this video and subscribe for more traditional wisdom. Remember, getting restful sleep is about preparing mind, body, environment. Here we don't just sleep, we dream. Good night, friends.